Hei visi, sveiki sugrįžę į Fallout 4. Rytoj daly nuėjom į tą robotų kompaniją, prisijungėm prie jų.
When you tango with the Institute, you gotta be careful when someone new gets on the dance floor.
If you greet all newcomers like that, no one's ever gonna help you.
Indeed, it took a great deal of restraint on my part, not to open fire on the lot of you people.
Don't be too hard on the old girl. She's just looking after her wayward children. But it's all good now. I vouched for you. Nobody got shot. Still, I would consider it a close personal favor if you didn't sell us out to the Institute. Thanks.
So tell me, why did you vouch for me?
In our little outfit, it's my job to know things. And with everything you've done, it's clear you're capable. A dangerous enemy. And I'm betting a valuable ally.
But why the trust? You can't be taking it all on faith.
I don't know if we can trust you, but I hope we can. We just survived a hell of a crisis, so we may just be a teeny-weeny bit desperate for new members. If everything was sunshine and bottle caps, we'd probably play a longer getting-to-know-you game, but we don't have that luxury.
Really? Is that all?
I've heard a lot of things about you. Enough to want to give you a chance. So Dez wants me to make you a tourist. That's what we call someone who helps out with the odd job here and there. What a waste. I'm just gonna come out and say this. The railroad needs you.
Bet ar man jūsų reikia? Na kaip man reikia?
I'm not sure.
I'll tell you the game plan, then you decide. I got a job. Too big for me, just perfect for the two of us. You help me out, we turn a few heads, and then Dez invites you into the fold. Then, if you get into a bind and need some help, your buddies in the railroad got your back.
Sign me up then.
Perfecto. Let's meet up at the old freeway outside of Lexington. I'll fill you in once you get there.
Padarysim kitą kartą. Čia išėms antrą. Jo, gerai. Sugrįžom pas Virgilą. Žiūrėsim, ką man pasakys. Teik čia.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
Nah, I just went out for a little stroll. Thought I'd stop back and say hi.
It's a good thing your survival and my humanity aren't at stake. Otherwise, I might be annoyed by your attitude. But, fine. I shouldn't have doubted you'd come back. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
The railroad helped me.
Oh God, those kooks. I would have expected they'd be too busy trying to liberate vending machines or setting computer terminals free or... Sorry. They just have something of a reputation. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the simple explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay.
Oh.
All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise.
Dar specialiai tokia muzika, vidėje, kuri niekam neįdomu.
Advanced systems or anything.
I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
Aš pastačiau visą ten pilį, beveik portą, kaip sakant, patobulinau, tai jau čia tas bent jokių bus. Tikėkime, kad turiu resursų, kurių reikia.
That serum, it's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes.
O, čia galiu pasirinkti, su kuo noriu. Aš varau pas mintmenus. Tiesiog aš su jais gyvenu, tai noriu su jais. Ah, fuck sake.
These noxious fumes are quite revolting.
Jis išduos viską, kokius mes įrangą gaminam. Ja, gal pabus man ištikims ir nepasakys savo valdžiai, abejoju. O, kur čia dabar yra? Gerai. Gerai, kur esat? Mano armija. Jėzus Marija. Čia elektros turėtų užtekti viską. Žinau, kad reiks elektros.
What do you need, General?
I have plans here to build a signal interceptor that can get me inside the Institute.
The Institute? Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
I just need to know if you can help me.
We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
The Institute uses teleportation to get in and out. This machine can hijack their signal and send me instead.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate.
O, tu galėtum atsisukt, žinai.
Because of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
Gerai. Tak, tu Sturgis. Tikiuosi jis čia. Ne, jis ne čia. Blemba. Man reiks jį čia atsivežti. Sturgiai. Ateik čia, blemba. Kam aš šitą platformą pastačiau? Neįsivaizduoju.
Easy living.
Take čia.
Preston thought you might be able to figure out these plans for me.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
Here you go.
Wow, what a mess. Looks like encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
It's real. I got it from an ex-Institute scientist.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-Institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Just tell me what we need so I can get started.
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece.
Tai dabar reiks rinkti daiktus. Gerai, padarysim.
If you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing. Keep in mind, I can already see this is going to take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Gerai, man dabar reikia tave nusiųsti ten. Move the castle. Enter. Ne, jis taip jis ne. Gerai. Kas dabar? Ko čia man? Special. O, tas easy. Gerai. Ne, žiūrim, ko man reikia nueiti ten. Vėl man ten atgal grįžti. Jėzus Marija užknis. Nu, armija, žiūrėk, stovi visi. O čia daug atviros vietos, tai galim čia kažkur pastatyti. Taip. O geras, galim daugiau. Net 3-6. O Jėzau, kaip blogai padariau. O, dieve, negaliu aš čia. O, nuvykau ten, kur jis buvo, po to jis atsirado čia.
How's it going?
Kol parėjau.
Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Jo, jo.
There's a giant metal pizza sitting on the ground now, so yeah.
I was just asking. No need for the snide remarks. I
But
think
they
I got
really
the
know.
rest of this contraption figured out. Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together
Trys
everything
dalykus.
else we're gonna need. I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Gerai.
Thanks, Sturgis. I'll get right on this.
Good deal. One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other. I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Žiūrėkit, pjaustą mėsą. Ar tai nekieta? Gerai, ką čia man dabar daryti? Nueit per to dalyką. Ir... Palauk, nebesuprantu. Search. Kas čia optional kažkokie? Ne. Ko man nieko nereikia. Viską turiu. Man atrodo, kur tas eina. Virš platformas, tai man reikia platformą patraukti, nes netilps. Ne, dabar tas tešlius čia stovų trukda. Va. Kas dar? Viskas turbūt šalia. Tai ten čia. Ir ten tada čia. Elektros man reikia daugiau. Ko čia man trūksta? Aliuminė? Ne. Nuclear material. Neturėtų būti geresnis, man. 5, ne 10. Tai įdėkim čia tiesiog. Dar vieną reikia, matau. Oi, blea. Nu, man elektros tikrai trūkums. Čia generatorių kiek kaip savo. Vandens 0. Kiek čia reikia tos elektros? Aš nesuprantu. Visi eina kartu, man atrodo. Atjungsiu vandenį. Kuriam laikui. Nenumirs, negėrė. Laukdavo, kur tas vanduo. Ne, ne čia. Ne čia. Va, vanduo. Kaip čia palauk. 5, 10. Kad blemba turėtų užtekti. What the fuck? Fuck, kas dar čia naudoja elektrą? Nieks. Tiesiog. Palauk, tas naudoji 20, 10. Ai, o gal dar 5 reikia. Va. Dabar turėtų užtekti. Jau, žiūrėkit, šviest pradėję. Wow! Ooh, nice. I love it. I love it so much.
Hey, Sturgis.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
Jo, gerai.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform.
Čia viską aš padariau, beje.
For an institute signal to lock onto. Then I fire her up and we see what happens.
O, man patinka, kas čia vyksta.
Cold feet. I don't blame you.
Tikiuosi, tas nei su manim, aš nenoriu jo ten. Davai, daryk reikalą. Ką čia trėdat? Aha.
Okay, hold real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. By the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute, what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds. Uh-oh. Yeah, we better hurry. Don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's,
Čia dėl to, kad tą optional dalyką neradau.
Scanning for the Institute signal. Tracking RF. And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Laikau. Wow, 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 wow. Balta. Pavyko! Pavyko! MLG! Kas čia? Access log. Ką man čia daryti? Network scanner, holotape. Ai. R. Network, va. Valio. Čia turbūt side quest koksai, ne? Aš nenoriu išeiti. Nu, nematau čia daugiau. Bet aš nenoriu išeiti, aš einu pasivaikščiai dar. Oh, ne.
I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I am known as Father.
Matau.
The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Holy ugly cow. Dė turi būti dal čia, bet nesiaujėkit su nauja diena iš užna dalis. Na tai sudėm.